Hi everyone, this week's Parsha is Parshat Tetzaveh. And in this week's Parsha, we hop right in, outlining the big day kahuna, the clothes of the Kohen Gadol. Now, there's an obvious question here that really bothered me. Why are we focusing on something that's so outward? We have, clothing made out of gold and purple wools and linens and all different kinds of things. Aren't we a nation that cares more about what goes on the inside than the outside? Where we say Shema Yisrael, we cover our eyes to block out everything that's going on outside so that we could, focus more. A lot of the things that we see with our eyes are very distracting. So what's going on here? Why are we focusing so much on the visual? This entire parsha with the clothes of the Kohanim, rather than on what we're traditionally used to when connecting with Hashem through our other senses. So I heard a very beautiful answer to this question from Lord Jonathan Sachs. And he makes this question even better. He says, historically in the Torah, we look through all the instances where we have the word beged, which by the way means, bagad means betrayal, so already a negative connotation. And if you look through the entire book of Bereshit and Shemot, we have the fig leaves with Adam and Eve. We have the clothing by Esav. Yaakov put on clothing by Esav to trick Yitzchak, and then by Aisha, the wife of Potiphar. All these instances where we have clothing in very negative context, and now again here we're talking about clothing of the Kohanim in a positive context. Now, Rabbi Sachs speaks about that really the Torah is giving into natural impulses of human beings in this episode, and it really this physical clothing that has to do with the Mishkan, that's associated with the Mishkan and Beit HaMikdash, and all this elaborate work has to do with the golden calf. It's very difficult to believe in something that's present yet invisible. Very, very difficult. And we see that with the golden calf, that the Jews needed something physical to then manifest their ability to connect with Hashem. And that's exactly what Hashem is giving them in this instance. He's giving the Kohanim something, and the Levim, and all these people with different kinds of uniforms, specific mindsets to be in, brought by what the clothing that they're wearing. Now, Rabbi Sachs concluded his Dvar Torah, and he said the difference between the Jews and the Romans being a nation very keen on the visual, was that the Romans worshipped the holiness of beauty, but the Jews worship the beauty of holiness. And I wish everyone, my bracha to everyone this week, is that we're really able to acknowledge the beauty of holiness of Hashem in everything around us, everything that we see with our eyes. And with that, I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.